Hello everyone, Andy here and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video I actually wanted to have a bit of a rant, and I think also voice the opinion of not just myself but a massive part of the Ford community. Recently, just the other day, you've probably already seen is that Ford announced the new Capri. And just saying that word could bring quite a lot of excitement, especially to, big Ford fans. The word Capri, that car has a lot of history and, mean a lot to a lot of people. And the idea of maybe a super modern version of the Capri would be really cool. But Ford brought us this ugly looking, boxy, some have even compared it to like a bit of a van, SUV electric car. Well, first of all, just saying a Capri, which was a two-door coupe, nice big long muscle car style bonnet, and then you say an electric SUV. Those words should not go with the name Capri. I think it has really disappointed and angered a lot of people. From what I have seen on Facebook and on Instagram, there's a lot of disappointment, a lot of negativity. There might be the odd person who I've seen has gone something like, oh, I'd like to see this in this angle or a different colour. But that's like 1 in 100 comments that I have seen. So I feel like I am not the only one here who is massively disappointed in what the hell are Ford doing. They are ruining classic names that have got history, and they could have done such a better job. I mean, look at a couple of these like kind of concepts that were done. How cool, sleek, it still keeps the silhouette of the original Capri, but in a modern way. And, even if some say it looks a little bit like a Mustang, that's no bad thing, because the Capri basically was a European, a UK version of what the Americans had, the Mustang. Now, I was always really against electric cars. Up until quite recently, I got the chance to test out a couple of Mustang Mach-E's and the Mach-E GT. And, and I will honestly say the Mach-E GT was a fantastic car. But at least Ford put that Mach-E at the end. So I kept saying in my videos, I'm not going to count this as a Mustang, because to me a proper Mustang, is like a V8 and, the actual Mustang that is out there at the moment. But the Mach-E, and the Mach-E GT, I just think of it as, a big family, powerful electric SUV. Which it kind of is, and in its own right, it is a very good car. And that's the thing, I've now got a mentality of I'm not negative against electric cars, because at the end of the day they can be very practical and they can be very powerful, which can be quite a lot of fun. But don't ruin the history that comes along with a name, the Capri. That should just envisage a really nice car, and Ford have definitely ruined it. It's awful. And I just don't mind saying that. I kind of wish Ford would see this video. I don't know if anyone else has done a video like this where they are voicing their opinion and the community's opinion, that it is ruined. It is a terrible looking car for the Capri. And not just to make it worse, it even looks identical to the Pulsar car. I mean, I've got a picture here side by side. You cannot tell me that basically 90% of that car looks identical. Everything is kind of in the same sort of position, same lines. Yeah. And like I've said, I'm not really negative against electric cars anymore so much. But Ford, if you want to bring out another SUV electric car, then don't use the word Capri, don't use the name Capri. Leave that for something really special. I mean, I wish, and again, this is what the community is saying, I wish they'd done something more like the concepts that that has come before. This side sort of profile looks so cool. And you know what? Even if it was a full electric new Capri, I'll let that off. But at least don't make it look nothing like the original Capri. I mean, you're using the name Capri, but it doesn't look anything like it. At least these other concepts were still modern, yet it still kept so much more characteristics from the original Capri. So that's it. I just wanted to kind of voice my opinion. and the community's opinion on this new Capri, kind of in the hope that Ford actually see this video maybe in some way, shape or form. I don't know if they'll respond, or, you know, they'll just kind of also realise that if they do the research and look on all the social media, I don't think they'll see a lot of positivity. And what were the designers and Ford thinking when they were doing this? Were they really looking at that design going, oh yeah, this is going to be amazing, the Ford community will love this, we've used the word Capri and we've made it look like the Capri? No, it looks absolutely nothing like the original Capri. I just don't get what they were thinking. Anyway, rant over. Leave a comment below, you know, on what your thoughts are. Give me a thumbs up if you've liked this video that I've done. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. That would be awesome to see those numbers go up. And yeah, I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.